Hi everyone, it's Kristi. I'm here with a flip through of our little golden book, Jingle Bells. This I am going to keep for myself because it didn't turn out exactly as I had hoped. Number one, I would recommend do not use 40-pound paper. The paper made this really heavy, and it made the signatures too thick for the amount that I like to have in there. And so even though it's not bulky, I haven't put as much in it. I've kept it simple because I'm going to use this for myself. I'm going to put it in my Christmas stash. I did do a ribbon binding instead of sewing in the pages, and the reason I did that was because of that 40-pound paper that I used. So much of it, I just thought, there's no way I'm going to be able to sew through all those layers so thick. It was daunting. So I decided to go with a ribbon binding, and then I had some issues with the ribbon binding, and I'll tell you how I managed to work around it and fix it. It's a ribbon wraparound binding. That way the pages will be able to be removed, worked on, put back, added to, take away, whatever. But what I had happen here, this is the ribbon where I tied the ribbons on, wrapped it around in a couple of times, and then tied it here. And as I slid the signatures in, every time I would open the book, the ribbons would slide over to the front and back cover on each side. So the way I got around that was by tying bows at the top and the bottom. And actually, I think it looks cute. It's workable. Not sure. Yeah, I think it'll still lay down pretty flat. So inside, I've just kept the front cover the way it was. I guess I should make sure that I'm in frame. My camera setup's a little bit different now. I had an ephemera pack that I purchased from Hobby Lobby, and so I've used some of the little chipboard, added those on, match perfectly. If you remember, we had the folders here in the front, another chipboard piece. Here's the original book page, the doily, my three little bears. Remember what we had on here, Yule, but I think it might be on the other page. Nope, there it is, Yule. And I just got a set of highlighters that I did not bring into the studio, that are acid-free, and they're from Mr. Pin, and I got the set that's called Antique, I believe, and I think I'm going to come in here and just highlight these. It's a gel, but it's acid-free. It doesn't bleed through. Really cool highlighters. So they're for Bible highlighting. Then I've got some graph paper. There again, another chipboard piece. This is our tip in, and I did just add some these are these 3 by 5? They are 4 by 6. And not only did it have chipboard pieces in that ephemera pack, but it had stickers. So I've just put a sticker on each one of those. And there's the book page. There's the coffee dye. And I think this 40-pound paper is almost like cardstock. Some tissue. This is always, not tissue, tracing paper, which I love writing on tracing paper. There's the children's songbook, the book page. Here's an extra piece that we just did a little tuck spot. I haven't tucked anything in there yet. Like I said, I just decorated a few things, but I left it so that I could add to it as I wanted to. This was a picture frame, so what I did was I went real close to the edge and just glued on 3 sides so I can easily, I have nothing on my desk. Oh, yes, I have these. Easily tuck something inside there. That's the center of the first signature. Little stocking, that page again. Book page, the tip in with a little poinsettia. Do you say poinsettia or do you say poinsettia? We always said poinsettia. Yeah, this is the back side of that signature. I think my book page got a little sucked in. And there's a little Deck the Halls. It's cute. Here's another tip-in with the Merry Christmas. And some, what do you call those things? Pine cones. I love these little plaid Christmas trees. Excuse me. Still have that tickle going on. Here's another pocket for tucking some things. Another tip-in. Noel. I like those stickers. They were really hard to get off the sheet because it was almost like they were not cut deep enough, but we made it happen. Here's another Three Little Bears page, and I don't remember what this one, I think it had Santa or something. Anyway, book page, or the graph paper. This one says, Dear Santa at the North Pole. You know, I'm looking at this, and I guess it's just all of, I don't have a lot of 40-pound paper, or the as much as I thought, but it just feels extra thick and stiff. There's a nutcracker with this tip-in. Here's another little tuck spot. And a ticket, and if I'd have been smart, I would have made this a little tuck spot. That would have been cute. Here's another frame, and I did the same thing, just 3 sides so that I can slide a picture or something in there. Even a poem, a card that I got. I still have, we took the tree and the decorations down. Okay, today is January 19th. We took the tree and the decorations down, but I still have all my Christmas cards on the wall, so, you know. I have a mirror in my entryway, and that's where I tuck all the cards around it. Book page. Here's another tip-in. This one says Holly Jolly. And I love that poinsettia. Graph paper. Sleigh. Does it have sleigh? Sleigh? I don't know. That will be the puzzle for me to figure out when I go to highlight that. Oops. Then we have that. And our last book page. So now that I've tied those bows up there, it's a little tighter. I did put all the extra chipboard pieces in this pocket so that I could use them. And then I've put another piece of holly on the back. But I did not, and you just kind of have to play with it to get it closed. I did not put a closure on it. As it is right now, if I get everything in there the right way, it doesn't really need it. And I can put it on a shelf like this, and it'll keep it closed. If I put a closure on it, it's going to have that bump there, and I won't be able to put it on the shelf. So you can see these signatures look really, really thick. So I'm hoping it'll be okay. I still have the other one to finish, but I wanted to get on here and show you because I've got to move on. So much stuff coming up, and we got to get on with it. So anyway, I thank you for watching. I hope you guys, you know, try and do one of these altered little golden books. They're so fun, and there's 100 ways you could do it. I have seen you know, all kinds of different bindings, and I did it this way, like I said, because I didn't want to sew in the signatures, and I made it work. So anyway, I think it turned out cute, and I can't wait to use it. So I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye now.